Hi, ladies. Lynn Frank. Thank you for showing up for another session of Let's Talk All Things Women. I love that you're here. Before I forget, if you hear something that resonates with you or a woman that you know, can you share this video? I never say that and I always forget. Like and share, like and share. That would be awesome. Thank you. Today I'm talking about attachment styles. I'm not sure if that term is familiar to you, but essentially what it is how you are in relationship with the people in your lives. And there are four main attachment styles. There's avoidance attachment, anxious attachment, fear avoidance attachment, and secure attachment. And each one of these you could read up on. Today I'm going to talk about anxious attachment style. And why I chose to elaborate on this one is because it's the one I come across most often when I'm working with women. Why? Because it's attached to people pleasing, which almost comes naturally to us ladies. Like, we just do that. So I decided, we would talk about some anxious attachment styles. The beauty, though, before I do that, take this in. You have the power to change how you interact with someone. Also, because there's those four different styles, you may have a style with one person and it differs with someone else. I mean, that only makes sense. We're not going to be in a relationship with our mother the way we are a coworker. And so even though you may identify today, right now, with some anxious attachment traits, it doesn't mean you're like that with everybody. What I do encourage you to do, though, is to, the next time you're in a relationship with someone in conversation and something doesn't feel right or feels really good, try to take note of what is actually happening. If you are in an anxious style relationship, that's what you're exhibiting. You might be feeling insecure. A lot of times, anxious attachment means we have this fear of abandonment. We are craving connection and acceptance. But there is this experience that we've had in the past. It could be a past relationship where you felt abandoned. It could be childhood trauma that has left you this way. It could be many things. The point is, you're feeling insecure. You're feeling abandoned, alone. And as a result, in a relationship where you're tending to feel that way, you start to people please. Have you ever done that? The first example that comes to mind is like you're dating someone and they're like, oh, I love, cycling. And you've never been into cycling. And all of a sudden, next Saturday, 2:00, you're going cycling. Not because you want to try something new and you're excited. That's different. You've agreed to it because you're people pleasing. You just so badly want to feel safe and secure in that relationship that you start doing things deep down you're not into, you don't enjoy, you rather skip and bail and do something else. And so when that happens, when you catch yourself, find out if it's just in this one incident in relationship with this person, or is your whole relationship based on you doing what the other person wants to do? Now listen to this. It's tricky. Our brain chooses the path of least resistance. And what that means is, once we've made a decision, this neurological pathway has been lit. Okay? You've made a decision, you've thought about something, you had a feeling, and you acted. That's the order. You thought about something, you had a feeling, and you acted on that feeling. Well, the brain remembers that. And so it travels that path over and over, creating a pattern, creating a habit on how you're going to react to a person or a thing. The beauty is we have the power to change that. The beauty is we have the power to change that. You don't always have to go that same path. How do you change it? An intentional interruption. You need to pause and go, okay, I'm doing it again. I've just agreed to something that doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right for me. Not because I want to live a new experience. I agreed to it because I want to please the other person. That's not okay. You shouldn't have to do that in a relationship. And so try then to catch yourself in those moments so that you can choose differently, so that you can be your authentic self. This is what creates a secure attachment style, right? You want to be with someone who is going to love you because even if you don't like cycling, right? Even if you don't like watching football. Okay, now I'm being stereotypical, but you know what I'm trying to get at. A secure relationship often means there's co-regulation going on. So if you are feeling sad, the person you are with can help regulate your nervous system by simply touching you, hugging you, changing the volume and tone in their voice. They're able to make you feel safe and secure, which is what you're craving in a relationship anyway. And so am I, and so is everybody. I mean, that is a healthy relationship. Just try to be aware. What relationships are working for you and what relationships are not allowing you to be your most beautiful and powerful self. That's it for me today, sisters. I hope you have a beautiful, happy day. You find power and energy in these videos. And I'll see you the next time. Thanks for coming. Peace.